this is the actual makeup look that I was doing. So this is part two. Here I'm doing my brows. Of course, you're going to see my mouth moving because I was talking in that other video, you know, but there's no sound in this one. I'm cleaning up my brows here. I'm using an LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. Yeah, Fawn. Using that to clean up my brows, make sure both tails are even. Yeah, I know the drill. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just blend out those edges so that they blend well with my foundation. Next, I'm going to go in and start my eye look. As you can see, one eye is already done, so I'm just using that as a guide to do the other one. I'm using mainly like neutral browns, flesh tone colors. I'm going in with a black right now just to deepen up the crease and create that crisp cut crease that you see on the other side. This is a concealer from RCMA, I believe, and it's I think it's the lightest one in the palette. But I really wanted something white. I didn't have a white concealer. I had this one, and I have like a grease paint that I used afterwards. You're gonna see that later on in the video. But here I'm going in with a brown, just deepening up the outer crease, the outer corner. As you can see, I did on the other eye. And this look was inspired by one of the artists that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Tati Bueno. But she does some really cool eye looks, like really crisp, neat work. And I really love her work. This look really, like, inspired me to get up and do my makeup since I haven't done my makeup in a minute. So, yeah, here I'm going in with some setting powder to set that white that I laid down. I'm making sure both eyes are even, so you'll see me going back and forth between the one that I'm doing and the one that's already done, just to make sure that both of them look the same. Going in with the NYC liquid eyeliner to crispen up that cut crease and make it more prominent, I guess. I don't know the word to use, but make it look good. You know what I mean? And here I'm just blending everything together, making sure that it's all even. Going back in with the NYC liquid liner just to create the glitter line. And I'm using some glitter that I bought from AliExpress and from Michael's that I mixed together, do my own little thing, Making sure that both lines, both sides are even as far as the glitter goes, because glitter can be tricky. So take your time when you get to this part. Just zooming in to show you how to finish, well, halfway finished work. Going in with my foundation, and this foundation is I think it's the Maybelline Superstay in Warm Coconut. Going in with LA Girl Pro Concealing Fawn. I'm also going in with the yellow corrector right there. I find that when I do these bold eye looks, I like to have my under eye like really bright. So that's why I'm going in with that yellow corrector directly under my eyes. And I'm going to blend it out. So don't be alarmed by how it look now. I'm definitely going to blend it out. It's not going to be looking crazy. Trust. Here I'm doing just that with this brush. And once I'm done using this brush, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. Only because I like the finish that it gives, and it picks up some of the excess product if you have placed excess product. And I believe I did put a little bit too much on my face. So I went in with the beauty blender. Yep, there I go. Just to pick up some of that product and give it a more even, smooth blend. Going back in with my foundation brush, and I'm just blending out those edges because I can't deal with harsh edges at all. I hate it. Going in with my RCMA powder. This is the powder that I use to set my face, set my whole face, set everything. Like, I don't use any other setting powder but RCMA powder on myself, on my clients, on everybody. Um, Doing a little reverse contouring with the powder right there. I know the powder is white, but it doesn't show, like, once it sets and sets everything and it's dusted away, it doesn't show up white. Trust me, I've used it on numerous skin tones. Here I'm going in and contouring my nose, blending out that contour because I hate harsh lines. going in my under eye, my lower eyelids with the same colors I use at the top, the black and the brown, and I'm just blending those colors together, lining my waterline with a black pencil. I'm also dragging that cut crease down a little bit because the look that I was doing, that's exactly how it was. And I'm just setting that with my RCMA powder. My lips, I'm using a brown lip liner. I can't really remember the color that I use on my lip because that that was not necessary. I was just mainly focused on the eyes. I'm applying some highlighter. I'm using the highlighter from the BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray palette. And I'm just making sure that everything is, how it's supposed to be. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you watched my previous video, thank you. Let me know what's your thoughts about it. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you, guys. Bye.